Hello and welcome to Titanium Chalice Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Aquarius, okay? So this is for any sun or planet or any star or planet you have in your chart under Aquarius. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself. So I get you and I got you. Now the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlach Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle, and finally, if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth the Norman deck. Okay? And with that, I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition and it's key that we learn how to use it. So check out the video I post on Monday for that. And reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise. If you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point. Okay, if you don't like the ending, change what you're doing. Alright, now, with that being said, my gorgeous Aquariuses, let's get into your cards. Yes! That sounded like Gollum there, just a little bit. Okie dokie. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses. Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share. And you got the 6 of Autumn in the upright. That is good. Yes. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, and you got the Lovers card. Yes, this is Gemini energy. Is it? Yeah, Death is Scorpio. Yes, Lovers is Gemini energy. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Geminis, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Geminis, Aquariuses, please come forward and share what's coming for them in the coming week. And you got Awakening card. 2 right next to each other. Interesting. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. Oh. And here we have a third one. You have Renewal in the reverse. My Aquariuses. Wait, what is this? Yes. Okay, now let us clarify. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Geminis. Too many. Please come forward and Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect by clarifying the 6 of Autumn. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and clarify why the 6 of Autumn. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses. And you got Mike the Myomancer with Arvel Parrot at the bottom of the deck. With Shiv the Crutch behind that. Shiv the Crutch. And then you have the singer of Transfiguration behind that. Nice. Oh, the book after that, and the singer of Healing behind that, and the undressing of a salad behind that. I think I'll stop there. Yep. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by clarifying the Lover's card. And you got the Fairy Godmother with Oh, that gnome at the bottom of the deck. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, why? Please come forward and share why the Awakening card is here in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, and you got Spirit Dancer, which was the card that I saw before, but I was like, nay, it's not for this one. And I know why, because it was for this one. Then the next card you got is the Guardian at the Gate with the Fairies of the Future, Lady of the Harvest behind that. Okay. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by clarifying why the Renewal card is here in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, why is the Renewal card in the reverse here? And you got a collective of pixies with Iris of the Rainbow at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Fairies of the Future behind that, and Penelope Dreamweaver behind that. Yes. Very interesting. Now, let me drink some water. I'm a little parched. Okie dokie. Now, here we go. The first card you guys got is the Six of Autumn. Six of Autumn talks of the good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying a debt. Now, we have the mini deck clarifying that, so let's unpack this. First card you got is Mike the Myomancer. Okay, and Mike the Myomancer talks of small clues, details, the messages everywhere, patience. So basically, what I'm getting is that the Six of Autumn is going to definitely come to pass if you are patient enough. Excuse me, if you can wait and have it unfold itself. Okay. Then you have Arvel Parrot, which talks of communication. Okay, and so while you're waiting, you need to verbally, like to yourself, clarify what it is that you want. What does the Six of Autumn represent to you? In order for the universe to know what order to fill, it needs to know what you want. Right? Then you have She of the Crotch, which talks of the receptive principle, fertility, nurturing. So, in order for you to get what you want, you need to nurture not only yourself, but your ideas, so that they can form. You see, that's something I need to work on. So, nurture yourself. Nurture. Nature versus nurture. Aaron Dowdy has a video about manifesting what it is he wants. I'm going to post that here too. manifesting what you want. And you just talk of visualizing it at night before you go to bed, and visualizing it in the morning as you wake up. Right? So, now the next card is She of the Cruach, which talks of the receptive principle. Okay, it talks of nurturing and fertility. It is being able to nurture yourself, which is something that we picked up somewhere else. Did we not? Actually, I picked it up here. So you're nurturing yourself by visualizing what it is that you want to create in your mind every morning and every night. Then once you make that into a default, into a habit, it will transform you. It will transform you with the Singer of the Transfiguration. And with that, you will be able to see the good and the bad, and the bad and the good. You will be able to change yourself to fit any situation that you are presented with, which is something that not a lot of people have the capacity to do, especially not in my culture. But it is definitely a needed thing. It is necessary for you to survive as a human being in any situation. Okay, then you have the Singer of the Chalice. Now the Singer of the Chalice talks of trust, joy, patience, creativity, hopes, and miracles. So basically, if once you are able to resolve this issue, once you are able to see the good and the bad and the bad and good, and change your shape in regards, depending on what it is that you are presented with, you are basically going to be able to create whatever it is you want, because you'll have the patience, you'll find joy in any situation when need be. You'll be able to change yourself to fit the situation, which is something that not a lot of people can do, as I mentioned. Then with that trait, you will be able to tap into the undressing of the salad energy. Now, as you can see on this card, everybody else looks similar, right? Because everyone else is brown, right? Except this guy. This guy's blue. He's the only blue guy. They stand out, and that is why you're going to be able to stand out, and by standing out, you will set yourself apart from most individuals that you know of. Okay? Now, next set of cards you got starts off with the Lovers, and the Lovers is Gemini. Now the Lovers, might also mean like true love that is long lasting, but it's more about a choice that is being made from the heart. So it's basically a choice more than anything else. It's your decision, what you decide to do, how, in what direction you decide to go in. Okay, and the last bit of information is a return to good health. You make a decision. You make a decision that will completely impact your life. And this decision is going to be a gift given to you by the fairy godmother, which will allow you to tap into some talents that you did not even know you had, grace, and you'll also pick up on helpful lessons that will aid you along your way. Now those helpful lessons will mainly be about breaking bad habits, or just breaking habits, right? Breaking habits and patterns that you have that you haven't been able to get rid of. It's been a while. Okay, next set of cards starts off with the Awakening card. Now the Awakening card, as you can see, looks a lot like the Hangman, because the guy is standing upside down, and it is the Hangman. First of all, his stance is completely like the Hangman, so it is the Hangman. And this card says, change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in action. Yep, a temporary pause in order to clearly reflect on what it is that the situation has, what the situation is, so that you can then make the best decision for you in order to move forward. Okay, and the cards clarifying that are the Spirit Dancer, which talks of self-expression, freedom, exploration. So I'm guessing that, not I'm guessing, but what I'm picking up on is that the Awakening card, being the Hanged Man, also means of looking at things differently, what I just said. But when you go within and when you figure out how you express stuff and you figure out what it is you need to explore within yourself in order to freely express yourself to the fullest, you will be able to change your viewpoint, not only about yourself, but about the world around you. Okay? And then, with that, you have the Guardian at the Gate. Now, the Guardian at the Gate talks of passage to new life, openings, gatekeepings. Okay? So, things are... Things are getting better. You're moving up. Excuse me. You are moving up, you are moving on, you are moving... I don't know where you're moving, but something's getting better. Okay? So you're expressing yourself better, and that will allow you to move farther in life than you've done before. And with that moving farther into life than you've done before, you will be able to tap into the Lady of the Harvest energy. Now, the Lady of the Harvest energy talks of completion. Okay, completion, loss. Well, not all these words apply, but it talks of completion, harvest, release. So, looking at things differently will not only allow you to speak more freely, it will also allow you to move on, like to move up in your own life, and with that, it will also allow you to complete a cycle. So you're definitely moving up and moving on, okay? And now, the last card you got is the Renewal card. Now, the Renewal card... What is this card? Judgment. Yep. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments about yourself and others. But this is in the reverse. Now, I don't think you are going to be able to judge yourself at first, because you are now, as we saw with the Guardian at the Gate, you are now at a whole new level of life. You're going through something new, okay? And because of that, you won't necessarily be able to judge what is around you, because you are currently occupied by making sure that you're going in the right place, doing the right things, and not making a complete ass of yourself, or making sure that you are doing everything right in order to look good, okay, in order to do things well. So at the moment, maybe you're not fully judging the moment, the circumstances, or what you're doing, because it's new, so you don't want to fully put your foot in your mouth, because you still don't know what works and what doesn't. And so you are refraining from judging, is all I can say. Now, the next card is the Collective of Pixies. And the Collective of Pixies talks of duty, willingness, joyful participation, virtue. So, what I'm getting is that not only have you moved up in life, but you've also moved into a whole new group of friends that you still need to get used to and understand how they work. And that is why you're not judging anything as of yet. now you have Iris of the Rainbow. Now Iris of the Rainbow talks of hope, promise for the future. Alright? Hope, promise for the future. And so whatever this new phase is, it's definitely bringing you a lot of joy and hope for the future. And yet again, we have the fairies of the future, which talk of being here now, because if you want to set up a good future for yourself later, you have to start placing the right stuff now. Okay? And yes, you start by creating your future now. That is the most important thing that you need to keep in mind. Not tomorrow, kind of yesterday, but mostly now. Okay? And once you create that bright new future for yourself, you will be able to tap into the Penelope Dreamweaver energy, which talks of inspiration, magical dreams, visions. So, whatever it is that is coming to you is definitely allowing you to then tap into a whole new cycle, something that is completely new, and you can even say uncharted territory, which okay, so it's new, uncharted territory, new territory. That needs nurturing. That needs nurturing to end well. I'll check my wording too. So, my gorgeous Aquariuses, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Alright, now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post some stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all, okay? And with that being said, my gorgeous Aquariuses, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!